Right, it's had 10 minutes to cool down. We'll add some food. This is where things could go catastrophically tits up, because I'm going to try and take off this top pipe and pour in the last, I think about 2 litres of the sugar wash. I'll see if I can. The top pipe is saying it's 85, it's gone down 31 degrees. So that's cooled down quite a bit, the top pipe. Side glass is still warm, but I think because it's not much heat in there, it's not much pressure, I should be able to take off this top pipe, put a funnel in, pour in the last of that sugar wash, and then fire it up again. Hopefully. Fucking kneecap keeps going. Anyway, it occurs to me, I think one of the reasons I've got bugs as well is because these are the same bugs that go for vinegar. And I've got several containers of vinegar around the place. So that could be where they were hiding out. Then when they heard the stove go, they got thirsty. That go down on the floor, because that one is pretty much done. There, right? Okay. Just in case any more drips out. Right, this is where it could go catastrophically tits up. Bugs out of the way. Get everything to go before I put it in. I am tempted to put a filter on first because I've got. Actually, no, fuck it. Just get on with it, stop talking bollocks. I hope it doesn't pop. So I'm not an expert on these things. I'm just seeing how it works to experiment. Right, that worked, okay. Now we're dripping. The waste bins. There. Right. Just shove this down in here. A little bit. I don't want to shove it all the way, otherwise my ginger pubes are going to go down into the bottom. Don't want ginger pubes in the bottom. Yeah, there's like 2 litres left, so I may as well get on with it. Yeah, I can see what I'm doing. I've never seen anyone else do it this way. I'm quite sure if it's filtering down through me ginger minger. So I have to wait for a bit for it to go down through. It's really nice. Yeah, that's working. So once that's gone down through, I can put it back on again. And that'll soon heat up. Because that is a pretty good heating element. Because I was a bit worried when I got it that it might take a long time to heat up or it might not be very efficient. But yeah, still no leaks from what I can see. Come on. Yeah. I can hear it dripping down through. There we go. I don't want to go and fork myself, squish it about too much. That will like defeat the whole point of having the ginger minger in there. Oh yeah, okay. It could have been I was blocking the hole with it. Yep, shit, too much. See, I'm keeping it clean, hygiene, but it's also, if you keep it clean, you can see if it does leak or starts bubbling through or something. Right. I can actually hear it gurgling down here somewhere. Very strong. See, it's a 6 kilos of sugar plus the fruit converted to sugar to converted to alcohol. I don't want to go messing up too much, or it's going to flood again. Yes, there's bugs. Fucking bugs. The hissing you can hear is bugs cooking. I can't get the bastards out. Yeah. Nice little toy. Isn't it? If I lift it too much, it's going to flood. Slow. But at least it shows that that copper minge is doing its job. Of course, you've got the added benefit that all the little bits of spearmint that are going to get stuck in top, that flavour will come through as well. Or maybe I'm just full of shit. God, that's irritating how slow it's taking. But the slowness means it's working. Eek. A little bit more to put through. Freaking bugs. Get out of my zapper. Get out of my zapper, you little buggers, you. It's not really nice of that. Not at all. Well, yes, I know it would have made more sense to take off this part and pour it straight in, but I was worried that it might go pop under pressure. That's why I took the top piece off first. Next time. Next time. There's a next time. Though to be honest, I'm tempted to do it now actually. Because that's going to take fucking ever. Because the longer it takes, the more. Come on. No. Fuck it. I'm bored. Yeah, that's just going to take a fucking eternity doing it. So, yeah, I'm too impatient. That's a problem. I had food, but it was not satisfying food. I've had satisfying food for 4 days, and that was basically home-cooked things like stews and that, which satisfies you. It doesn't do your addictive brain, sugar, fat stuff, but it does satisfy you. And I just had food that I bought as a treat, which was basically shitty chicken drumsticks and oven chips. And yeah, I had food, but I just feel unsatisfied food-wise. Now I need to hope that's drained enough so I can open this bottom one. Now that's still dripping somewhere. So what I'm going to do, take this off and give it a rinse, otherwise it's going to be sticky and stink. Sticky and stinky. So I'll give that a quick rinse when it comes off, just so I can try and keep it clean. One of the best inventions of all time, stainless steel. Right. Rinse. Do not ask what I normally use this flannel for. It's the bathroom. Right. Now I can put the rest of this on. There's a lot less buffer. Crap and twigs and everything else. Right, that's that one. Next time, because it went so smoothly, what I might do next time is put the whole fucking lot in, fill it to the brim, and say fuck it and I'll go. Because why the hell not, eh? Right, so that's done. Now I can go back on. Add a little bit of bath. Right. Of course, putting these bloody things on would help. God, my brain's not functioning right now. It's kind of the issues when you deal with booze. You do tend to get a little bit of a pesticide. Just a little bit. Yeah. Right, you're on, you're done. We're cooking. Enough? Right. Back on. Not entirely sure whether I should have a bigger bottle or something. Yep, you need to bang out that. Too much, too much, you must be young. You should be dirty. Hang on. Lovely. That should heat up pretty quick. Already started with a drip on the go. Is that upright? Okay. I'm not going to mess about with the temperature control very much. I'm going to leave it as is. I mean, with that extra, what was it, about a litre and a half went back in, that should give me another quarter litre of booze, hopefully. There's my bucket washed. That's basically the washing what I'm going to do with the bucket. It's that sugar washing, it doesn't need scrubbing. Just a rinse. Now that's dripping. Why is that dripping? Is that just from me rinsing it? So I think it's dripping literally just because I gave it a rinse under the tap. And that's why it's dripping. Okey-dokey. So, yeah. It's on the go, isn't it? Where's my zapper? The zapper can stay switched on and I'll leave it. We're going to leave this. There. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Because it looks pretty. And because this is where the bugs accumulate. Hopefully it won't zap and blow the place up, but you know, it's what it is. So, the last bit of the run. Not exactly a straightforward run, but yeah, it's not as if you have to do it in one go. So what I could actually do, where's me funnel gun? So, yeah, they're coming down already. So what I'm going to do, put the funnel in, and it's just less chance of funnel in the bottle, coffee jar. That way it's less chance of the bugs getting in there. Right, I need that on the go. Actually, whilst I'm here, for a bigger space to piss about in. Right, I'm going to test my bottler. This lot, it's about a gallon. There. I just want to give it a go, if I can get some out of it, just to see the actual. That is looking pretty nice. Very nice. And there's bugs in it, you bastards. 2 bugs in there, doing a backstroke, you fucking alcoholic little shits. Right, so what I'm going to do with the bugs, all I'm going to do is get a bigger container, if I can find one somewhere, and just put it through a coffee filter. Literally that simple. I'll put my coffee filter into my funnel, and put it down into a jar, and just filter it through until I get the bugs out. It's not a big deal. Now I want to try and test the drink to see what sort of strength it is. If I can get down in there enough to get some. Yeah, we go. That's a very free flavour. That is 70%. Yeah, 68, 69%. Oh, for the light source you can actually see through. Nah, fuck it. It's about 68%. So if I were to top up this bottle with water, after we got rid of that bag, if I top up this bottle with water, that would give me about 40% alcohol. So that'd be half a litre, 4.5 litres, by half a litre is 9, which would be 10. 10 would be about, it would be about 45% alcohol if I topped it up with water. So what I'm going to do is put it into another container until I get those fucking bugs out, which is sitting on the bottom, basically, because they're assholes. As far as you can get without actually being able to grab them. If I had more bottles, I'd do it right now, but I don't have any more bottles. Do I really want to try and chance putting it in the big bucket? If I put it in the big bucket, I can guarantee a lot of bugs will dive in. But on board, so yeah, fuck it. Coffee filter is what I need. I've actually found some glass bottles. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that now when I get my coffee filter, just so I can get the bastard bugs out. It'll irritate me otherwise. It just bugging me. Can't be asked to get the coffee filter, but I'm going to use that one. The tea filter. Basically, it's for getting bugs, not carbon bollocks, whatever. It's literally a case of just to strain the bugs out. And of course, that's not down there. I do like that. I'm going to fit. Yes. I do like that the plastic tubing they use is actually not weapons grade, bloody food grade. Which means it can withstand spirits. Where are these bugs? Sitting on the bottom of the frickin' jar. Because they're drunk, pissheads. That smells fucking awesome. It's got a very distinctive smell. It's one of those things that you don't think about the word aroma until you make alcohol. Or until you're actually making things distilled. Not just alcohol, but things like aromatherapy stuff. That's when you get an aroma, not a smell. A smell is something that's the surface, you smell it. Whereas an aroma is something, it's more emotive, and you actually sound gay. It's something that can actually feel more inside you rather than just a surface smell. If I do all this and they're still sat in the bottom, I'm going to be very pissed off. Where are they? Fuckers. Yeah, I don't really want to flood the place with vodka. It'd be kind of depressing if I waste half a litre of vodka just to get 2 little bugs out. Would be the first time. Oh, yeah, wouldn't be. No. Try and get the bugs moving so I can put them into the filter. Right, more bugs trying to join the party. Fuck off! God, that's just... It's like they know when you can't stop them. Because that's when you start hovering around you. Because you've got hands full. Asshole bugs. See them. Bastard things. Oh, 2 in the bottom. Hiding. Yep, still in there, little bastards. Now, I am going to empty the entire bastard thing just to get out those two little bastards. They're still there, they're fucking in the bottom. Oh shit. I mean, what I might end up having to do is rinsing the bottle out with water just to get the fucker out. But I need to dilute the drink anyway, so fuck it. I've got any bugs yet? No. For fuck's sake. Oh, we've got booze. Just noticed we've got some drink coming out. Nice. Make sure there's no bugs actually going into my UV jars. Yeah, it's still in there, little shits. Right, bottle is empty. Are there any bugs still in there? Don't know. Oh, you got bugs! Right. See? I can see them there. Bugs. Little bastards. I mean, there's only two of them, but it's just irritating. Right. Just double check on this, make sure there's no more hiding before I put it back in. I just want to make sure I'm not going to put it back together and then find another bug hiding inside. They are fucking hovering around me, but that looks alright. Okay. Now, as it's 60%, I'm going to put it's 60%. Put that for I'm going to put a litre of water in here. Lid on first. So I'm going to put a litre of water, half a litre actually. Yeah, so I'm going to put half a litre of water into the bottle, big one, and then top it up with a vodka, and that should give me roughly 40% alcohol. And that's all coming through quite nicely. I should get at least in that jar. That jar should hopefully fill up with spirits. It's just, this is a really, really tasty batch coming through. Yes, I know it looks better without a label, but yeah, fuck it. Right, so I need a bottle of water. That's coming through pretty quickly actually. Fuck off bugs! That's coming through pretty quick. 83.7 there. And that's all on the go circulation pump. Right, okay. So I'm going to put about half a litre back into the demijohn. then fill it up with me spirits. Which smells really, really nice. Sometimes you get spirits that comes out, it's got a very artificial type smell, plasticky. This is more herbally in the smell. No more bugs, no more bugs. Yep, and it's now looking really, really cloudy. For some reason that happens. No real logical reason for it happening, other than you mixing air into it. Like this. See, if I was selling it, I might give a shit about the physical appearance. But it's personal use, so I don't really care too much what it looks like. So, theoretically, this should give me a full demijohn, 5 litres, of approximately 35-40% alcohol. I'm also now trying to keep a close eye on that last bit that's coming through, because I don't want to just get crap coming out. Actually, before I put, I've got one bottle left of 60%. I'm keeping that for the time being, just so I can test this to check the strength on it. What is that? Oh, I've got that one there as well. Okay, so I've got another one to put in. Yeah, I just want to check the strength, just to make sure I don't make a complete bollocks of it. I don't want it to come out at a stupid strength. This little eyedropper thing is really, really handy. Do I actually get it? See, I take my glasses off to do it. Of course, which means I can't see what I'm bloody doing. Yeah, drop the glasses on the floor, that'll help. Not exactly professional, so just try it again. Squidgy, squidgy, squidgy. 55%. Right. Way too strong for me. It's not what I like to drink. So he drinks it anyway. Right, so I'm going to top that up with water. Oh, fuck. More water. There are calculators you can buy online or go online to work out how much water to put in with how much volume you have and how much alcohol you want, which is really, really important if you're selling it. I'm not selling it, I'm just doing it to drink. Therefore, I'm not that bothered if it's not going to be an exact alcohol percentage. Shaky, shaky. Hands up, that's me. Very nice flavour. That is over 40%. Close enough. I reckon it's about 43%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more of that out Because I got a bottle there. Waste it on my fucking hand. Lovely. And get some more water. It's simply a case of you do it to your own taste. My particular taste is not 41%. Oh dear, I put too much in the bottle. It's going to flood. That's a bit fruity. Yeah, that's nice. Right. Give it a quick shake. Yeah, that bottle's fucking rimmed. To the top and beyond. Glasses can get moved out of the way. So forget where I put them. And if you fill it right to the brim, your bottle, and you're using a cork, it will actually create a suction, you won't be able to get it out. Just mention it, you know. That is now 35 per fucking cent. Oh, if only you could see through that fucking thing. Can you see through it? No, can't you fuck bollocks up. That is bottom 35. That is fucking perfect. But there's a bit too much in the container. Give me a syringe. So all I'm going to do is just take out some of that from the top, if the syringe will reach. Nope, doesn't. Bollocks. Right, okay. It's just, I don't want to try pouring it because it's going to go everywhere. I just want to try and take some of the sounds. No, it's not going to do it. Oh, it's really fine. Well, I put that lid on, the cork in now. Let's not mix up my consumable stuff with my irrigation one. Right. I'm not going to put the cork back in, I suppose. It's just, if I try to pull the cork straight out, it could create a vacuum. So that is 5 litres on that one at 35%. And it is fucking lovely. And it means I've got that 5 litres. This is chugging away quite nicely. That one. Get that over.
That's what she said.
This in. There we go. And sort of is coming out. It's still got some flavour on it. I can let it go because there's still flavour in there. It's more flavour I'm interested in than alcohol at the moment. 85 degrees Celsius on the top. There is an actual thing you can turn on the immersion pump to increase the flow rate. I think it's fully open, so it's not going to make any difference pissing about with that. The bath is at a tepid lukewarm temperature, so that's alright. Fuck off, bugs. So I've got that 5 litres now. I've got about a litre in that bottle, 60%. I've got half a litre-ish in that one, which is also like 60%. That, I've got no bloody idea. So what I'm going to do is mix and match it all together. Maybe use this one to dilute the others down to temperature strength of choice. I'll tell you something, when it comes to toys, this thing, even if it does break and I drop it or whatever, I'm buying another one. It's brilliant. Just the very simple fact that I can zoom the bloody lens in and not have to worry about my eyesight is a game changer. It really is. Compared to the usual plonk it in and turn it around, which does the job, it's just I spend half my time squinting. Whereas this, you get used to the angle, 55%. Right, so that one's 55. So those three containers together gives me an average of 58% alcohol. Which means I don't mind this running until the alcohol coming out is not a lot, not much, weaker. Just to be clear, my idea of cleaning this is to lick it and then wipe on the tissue. Just to clarify my technique. And with regard to getting a sample, don't want to drop it on the floor. Although for a second, like 5-6 quid or whatever it was. And suck some out. And then just bend the tube upwards to stop it from flowing, and then just take a little bit. Like that. That is 48%. So there's still a lot of. No, I'm not gay. I am not gay. I feel like licking off that. Anyway, that's still chugging away quite happily. That's it. So it's still coming out at a good percentage. And yeah, I can just keep chugging away. And my Zappy Bat has run out of charge. Nice thing about the Zappy Bat is that, it's a bit warm actually, you can just plug it in and leave it running, if you're so inclined. Right, more stuff. not get distracted by telly. Fucking bugs. It's done 2 minutes. It's starting to lose its flavour. Don't mind it being a bit lacking flavour because I'm going to use it to dilute what I've already got. Yeah, waste the fun, aren't you? La la la. That is 45%. But it's still coming out strong. And it's a party for the bugs. Hot. Yeah, bathtub's starting to get hot again. Well, not hot, it's getting very warm. Is my ginger minge changing colour? Oh no, it's just getting a bit frothy. Yeah, the ginger minge is getting a bit clogged up, which is a good thing. Because it's getting clogged up, I'll show you in a bit. The picture actually. You can see where it's getting clogged up. It's not what they call puke. I think it's just where it's filtering out so much of the gunk that's coming up in the vapour, but it's just solidifying. Right, so what I should do, see if I can find my actual coffee filter, that would keep the bugs out. Because I don't want bugs getting into the bloody drink again. You know, buzzy alcoholics. Well, the other things are clear of bugs, so I use that one and I'll filter that one when I put it in something else. I'll just use this little filter, which is brilliant. It does a job, it keeps out bug-sized things. I need the container now. Bollocks.
Bollocks!
As it's still coming out at a gluggable of strength. That one I want to check for bugs just in case. I don't want to get any transferring bugs over. Actually, I'm going to show you a little trick that I've been toying with. Because I'm using... Oh, that was a bug. Because I'm using a container this size, I can use this coffee filter, tea filter, strainer, straight in, like that. Get in there, you kids. Right, so this way, when it goes down through, no bugs. I don't know if you can see that or not. God, my eyesight is shit. Where the hell is it? There. Everything's very shiny, so it's difficult to actually see things. Yeah. This way, bugs won't be able to get down through there into the drink. So it's actually a nice little thing to do. Just check this one for any bugs. I mean, you can use like netting to put over it to keep the bugs out, but, well, they're supernatural creatures, they teleport. Or some might say they're just wankers. See, that's a very Jewish expression, calling somebody a wanker as an insult. It's a Jewish thing. It's just really conditioned you to thinking certain things are bad. Personally, I think calling somebody not a wanker is an insult. Saying you're so sexually repressed that you're not knocking one out on a regular basis. I had 5 this morning before I got out of bed. Admittedly, I didn't wake up at 4, so, you know, I was bored. And I'm in fucking mid-50s, so I'm slowing down, but I still had 5 this morning. I mean, sometimes I'll go an entire day without having one. I'm generally a bit pissy, but, you know. Right. I've made a lot of alcohol out of that. It sounds like more than I expected. Because I was expecting, with a 25 litre sugar wash, to get, realistically, 6 or 7 litres at 40%. And I've already got 5 litres at 35. And I've got 2 or 3 litres here at 55% average, roughly average. I'm guessing about average, 55%. So, yeah. And it's got really good flavour. I was concerned that maybe buying this still was going to be too much effort. to use it. Because the air still is really simple. You don't clean it once every like 6 months. Just take the washer, take the rubber seal out, give that a quick wipe down, turn the lid upside down, pour in some cola, let it sit for half an hour, and the cola and the CO2 bubbles dislodge all the crap inside the lid. That fills it up. But it's just plug and play. It really is very simple. And you get a nice drink out of it. It is a good drink. This, however, is next fucking level. And for the price, it's, even with the bitching and the grief, it's worth it. Now, if you've made it this far, click like on the video, for fuck's sake. Essentials I would consider really. Which I might do as a separate video actually. Hang about.